Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Did You Know? Today we're talking about 3 kinds of time. Did you know there was 3 kinds of time? I didn't either until I learned from Thomas Gordon, who helped me understand a little bit more about time that we need as humans. And that got me thinking about the seeds. Last week's episode got me thinking about the different times and how seeds need different time to grow. They also need different spaces. So some the carrot seeds like to be grouped together. They have more success when they're together. And some seeds need more space apart. So getting into the 3 kinds of time, there's alone time. That's where it's just you, one person. There's one-on-one time. And that's where it's you and another person connecting. And that could be in person, or that could also be on a video call with someone else. And then there's activity time, where you have more than one person, or you're doing something very fun and active, and there might be a lot going on. Maybe you're playing a game and there's music in the background. Maybe you're having a dance party. Maybe you're walking around the block with your family. And there could be a lot of activity happening around you, but you're still focused on your group of people you're connecting with. So something that I'm realizing that has shifted for me is that my needs are different now that I'm at home more. So everyone has their windows look different. Maybe their alone time is a lot smaller and they really like a lot of activity time. Maybe some people like a lot of alone time and just small amounts of activity time. Maybe someone really likes a lot of one-on-one time and not so much of the others. So everyone is different, or maybe it's balanced. So today I want you to think about, what kind of time do you really appreciate? What do you like? And how are you getting all 3 kinds of times? Because all 3 kinds are important. So everyone has different needs for their time. And it's obviously a little bit different now that we're managing our time differently from home. Your lines may have changed. You might be really wanting more alone time than you have in the past. I realize that that's what I am working on figuring out. Or you might be wanting more activity time because there's not a lot of it outside of your house. So this is a good opportunity to check in and see where are some gaps. What are you needing more of? What are you hoping for more of? And then I really started thinking about, well, what do I want to do during those times? So I started making a list because I realized that I am getting alone time, but maybe I'm not doing the thing I was actually hoping I would do during that time. So it's not necessarily feeling like I'm getting enough of it. So I'm really trying to figure out, what is it during these times would be most ideal for me, so I can best manage my time. Because there's kind of this feeling that we have all the time in the world, but then at the end of the day, it's like, oh, well, what did I do today? And did that actually serve me the best? And what can I do differently tomorrow to help me feel a little more balanced about my day? So I started making a list of, when I am having alone time, what do I really want to do during that time? And when I have one-on-one time with different people, what do I want to do? And then activity time, what would be something I'm appreciating and wanting to do during that time? And then getting together as a family and figuring out, well, what kind of times do you need, and what kind of times do you need, and what do you want to do during these times? So figuring out schedules and your time is one way you can find balance during this time at home. I hope that was helpful. I'm curious to hear how you are spending your time and what kinds of times are you needing? How has that shifted for you? And what are some of your favorite activities that you like to do during alone time, one-on-one time, and activity time? I know for me, I've been trying to stretch more during my alone time. So finding those moments to check in with my body as well. So we'll see you next time.